Hi everyone. I am here in my office. Just wanted to make a quick video to talk with you about this crowdfunding campaign that I've started and yeah, share what I've been up to, why crowdfunding and why now. Um, Basically, what is going on is there is a training that has just recently been announced by MAPS, which is the Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies. They're having this training in May in northern Colorado, up here in Fort Collins, and it is to be training psychotherapists in MDMA therapy. What's been happening for several years is that MAPS has been running a study worldwide, and Boulder has been one of the sites that the study has been happening, where we're in the final phase, the third phase of the study. It's getting ready to wrap up, and we're expecting that the FDA is actually going to be legalizing MDMA psychotherapy within a controlled context. And what that will look like is that there's going to be these expanded access sites that are going to offer MDMA psychotherapy in a way that is safe and in alignment with the research that has been done for efficacy. And so I currently work in one of these sites, the Integrative Psychiatric Healing Center. This is Will Vanderveer's clinic, and currently we offer ketamine psychotherapy, which is also legal. But we're very excited about the opportunity to hopefully soon be offering MDMA as a medicine in conjunction with the therapy to really serve people with trauma and who register as having PTSD, even PTSD that is, as they say, treatment resistant. So these are people who have tried other means and not had benefit and still suffer greatly with their trauma. But this MDMA protocol is also really good for people with long-term anxiety or depression, attachment disorders. So it's very exciting. It's a really exciting time. And why I'm really reaching out and saying I need help in this time is that I have been looking forward to this training happening for a long time, and it's a great opportunity at an inopportune time. I just had my babe about 4.5 months ago, and it's been amazing. But I am just getting back to work, and it's slow. And so thinking of doing a training that is $7,000 seems near impossible right now. And so I do know that doing this training is something I need to do and something I'm incredibly excited about. So I'm seeing, if I can reach out and make this happen. Yeah, so a bit more about why this treatment I want to just share with you all. I can say that I have actually experienced my own healing in part through being in a client role with MDMA therapy. But I also know people, friends and acquaintances who have been clients in the MDMA study. So they've gone through this protocol, and I think that my experience really resonates with what I've heard from others, and that is what has felt to us as years of therapeutic work in our daily life happens in this protocol. So years of therapy seem to be possible in going through a few sessions of this MDMA psychotherapy. And being a trauma therapist, I'm really passionate about this idea that actually most people can relate to the experience of having trauma. And, in the psychotherapy community, I think that something we talk about regularly is when people have complex trauma, it can be years of working with the therapist, even weekly, before someone's life feels manageable. And to me, although I see benefit happen in this way, it's unacceptable how slow that process is when you are living in, severe dysregulation and pain. And so I really strive to provide the best care I can for my clients, and I know that being able to work in this way is going to offer that. So I appreciate any support you all can offer. No amount is too small, and to me, receiving that support just says to me that you feel excited about what is on the new frontier for psychotherapy in our country, that you feel touched by this mission that I have. Maybe you even have some personal understanding of why this is important. One last thing that I'll say is that, the healthcare system and the mental health care system in this country really does feel broken. I do believe that when people go to seek treatment, that they feel apathy and hopelessness about if they will truly get the treatment that they need. And, going into a situation knowing or maybe not knowing that it's going to be years before you truly feel better, that just doesn't really work. So yeah, this is, where we're at, and something that I am truly excited about. To me, it feels like really my ultimate career goal is becoming realized. So a very exciting time, and thanks so much for tuning in and taking the time to listen. What's going on with me, and also, what's going on with mental health currently, mental health services, and the work of MAPS. So there are some links below so that you can check out what I'm talking about with this training. So you can also look into MAPS if you don't already know about this organization. It's doing a lot of cool stuff. Thanks so much. Bye.